So after this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Here we go, here we go. 21, 21.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That must be dead.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. That's caught out right by Jennings. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
11. Go ahead.
Garoppolo again. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. Now Garoppolo. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And this will move the chains again.
You still ain't scoring the computer? Dang, I just got back.
44-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in the game.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Well, let's call that a less than ideal play on first down.
No doubt about that one, because that was a situation of just digging a deeper and deeper hole for himself, and it ended up a big-time loss.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long.
Oh, man.
Complete. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down.
Let me turn around and pick that. Oh, my.
Right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Uh-oh, pick. Pick six.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, Gibson? Yeah, Gibson, boy. Ooh.
Inside the 20. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside handoff down to Fournette. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Fournette once more on second down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been on the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Yo, man, that's not big.
And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hand.
Take your field goal and give him the ball.
The ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal from 28 yards out. Succop's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Should have picked it off again.
How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up six last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to
don't do that defense again.
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard. Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play. On first down, this is McCaffrey. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 32-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Here we go.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. 21. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo, he'll get this underneath to McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First down.
Open man is Samuel, complete. So he stopped for no gain.
No, he switched it back quickly. Watching inside. And you pressing.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
I don't know. He looks tall enough. I would do it, but I ain't too sure.
It's a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Yes, percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass in his first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Dang, got the accuracy wrong and then gonna go 10 first. Almost.
Man, they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty.
Got the accuracy wrong. Decline it. Come on.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now a play fake. Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second
you got a chance.
timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Touchdown.
I said outside. Why he didn't?
Mike Evans. As the first half
I know I ain't click underneath.
And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Thing that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
They hold that block for a few seconds longer. That was possibly a touchdown just now.
And we welcome you back.
You didn't see him gone?
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going. So they've
my gosh.
in this ball game and down the stretch.
All you had to do is just hold them blocks for a little bit longer.
Run it and try and win this ball game.
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
Here we go. 65.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6. Wait.
Garoppolo now. And this is caught. Jennings. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. No throw there, but that's going to
What the hell you doing? This nigga took off on a route instead of this nigga here.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Touchdown.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Oh, pass interference, Madden.
Incomplete.
What an excellent
Oh, pass interference. Oh, no. I'm going for this.
Coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Okay, it's time to get some picks here.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Brady.
No! No! Oh my gosh, give me my pick.
Never lost sight of where it was headed and stayed in perfect position to make a play.
Give me my pick. The computer did it, but the computer did that, but you press square to swat.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brady.
Oh, we waiting on it. We waiting on it.
Second half now, this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out.
Punt the ball away, Kuzy. Don't give it to me right there.
The ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Kick the field goal. Go up 15. Give it right back to you. Ain't even gonna waste no time.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this
Yo!
designed play there. Gets him 16 chains. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. You'd be surprised by that, right?
I definitely.
But Rob, if you're playing with the team you said you was gonna pick, if anybody picked these boys, they would have been knocked because their own things would be right
They're
there.
trying to show extreme confidence.
First down, here's White. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
Run the clock out because they go to the 4th quarter.
Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
You ain't winning this. Just might as well try to play it out to only lose 5.
Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Brady. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route.
So he didn't win to my formation. Okay. You got me gonna have to switch it.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually
Gun wing slot weak.
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not
oh, he ain't got out of it.
Times.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Running left, it's Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
I ain't picking my plays first number. I need to speed up formation. Gun tight doubles.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On play action, now Brady. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given.
Here we go.
But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You can do it. Oh, that's deadly. Oh, that's deadly. I can make it deadly like that. I can make it deadly like that. No!
Out of bounds and incomplete.
Madden. So that's how y'all go. Madden.
Forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Nice blitz.
Vita Vea in there to
nice
take
blitz.
Down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Should have stuck to my first one and threw that because I had it. But I didn't think I did.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
From a defense,
so you dropping passes now?
Exactly
all right.
Anytime they want to throw the football,
all right.
There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here we go. Here we go. 13.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
I bet that hurt it.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Touchdown again, man.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. That's caught at the 2. Jerome Jennings with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Even if y'all lucky, he ain't say bad.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not
Even
attempt
though
to
it gave
return.
him 10 points, they would have been winning, beating both of y'all. Douglas.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And Brady
21.
intercepted a third time. Picked up
21.
by Javarius Ward. And
21.
into the end zone.
Can't pick my formation on me, Kuzy.
As they score the touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Gould with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
You using Seattle playbook, Kuzy?
Will start at the 25.
You using Seattle playbook? I figured once I seen you going to, huh? You sure?
about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Southern California. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's kind of play teams are looking for, to have some success early in a ball game. If you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
He's going to fumble.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. try to throw here. Gabbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had done a little.
Brady still do. He probably it's probably the the lit thing, you know, from the momentum.
Wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 3rd and long for Gabbert. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back.
Out of field goal range now.
That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Partner, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now a 3-point swing right there.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because
that's the only points you're going to get now.
In this game.
And that really
only field goals if you're lucky.
Because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
This is about to be even more dangerous now.
And the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. As he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball down.
Nice blitz. Nice blitz.
So he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert.
Thank you, Kuzy.
He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way in.
You move. The safety who was guarding them. You had him move all the way to the opposite side of the field and down. And then you took one person who was right in front of him that could have slowed him down for a minute and moved him over.
So much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows.
Ah, it freaking lag.
Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say,
Freaking lag.
get it, big man.
And if you're looking for
It didn't stop on time, man. Come on. Oh, well, I'll just go for 2 next time.
Just over 21 miles an hour now.
Should I make it 25 or just 20?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end.
That ain't gonna get it done.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases.
You can't pass no more either now.
Happy with that field goal.
Not whenever I got this team.
Fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
You ain't even got Brady in. You got in Goldberg or Goldert, whatever his name is. You heard, Kuzy? You don't even have Brady in.
And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
You must have pressed something. You must have subbed him out, not noticing.
This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Boy, ain't even got Brady in the game.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Got in his backup.
Football changing hands here.
Too bad he even get playing time.
They'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Oh man, I can't press nothing. I used my pause. Oh well, I'll take the 5 yards back. Oh, you declined it? That's what's up. I hope you went into a zone, because if you're in the man, it's a touchdown.
Going deep here for Allen.
Oh wow.
Bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
Computer normally swats normally. Because every once in a while they'll go to pick.
Receiver to find it just before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Really? Really, my nigga?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he has a big gain.
Perfect pass right in between the zones.
A first down and then some.
Dang, Robbie, you just too good.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh, look, Kuzy. He picked it.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
How many times we say it?
That was a dangerous pass, Kuzy.
Quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
Don't throw that no more.
When we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. And picked up by the Chargers. There he goes, right side.
Derwin James.
Back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown.
What's that?
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team.
I told you a field goal might be the only thing you get.
But there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive
I tried to tell you, only field goals.
But not in this case.
Now Herbert following the turnover. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's
Man, that press stinks.
Against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
Now White lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front.
One of them boys said he wanted that ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, nice. Nice wide. Nice wide. Oh, if that ain't him with that ability. Oh.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first.
Man, what I'm doing? I know he gonna beat him. I know he gonna beat him. He's staying with him, but he gonna beat him. He's staying with him, but he gonna beat him. And that was a touchdown too. That damn blitz.
Now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Touchdown.
Throw on third down with Herbert.
Oh no, he drops it.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I want my touchdown.
That's an excellent job.
But if you come on the zone,
into fourth down.
I tried to take. Oh, you came out in the zone.
This is caught.
Oh, he didn't get in. Oh well.
Does have first down yardage. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
You only got 4 people up there. I'm gonna run that. That's going in there.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out, as his guys have
Let's go for 2 again.
Very comfortable lead. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there.
You brought him in that time.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
Yo, man, he wouldn't. He pump faked the first time, dog. He didn't want to throw it. That was gonna be. Oh my gosh.
And see what the data tells us.
He freaking pump faked.
Teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts.
I know I punched the ball out that first time. The computer did it the second time. But that's the bad thing about whenever you press the next trying to break that tackle. It can cause a fumble.
Set to begin their next possession.
That's why I only press it sometimes. Whenever
Out of control. Let's see if they can.
that's Khalil Mack. He's supposed to be going down.
This is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, there's certainly
I was sitting on that.
because, let's face it, we expect the miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back,
You better be in the man.
they've got to take care of the
You're in
ball.
trouble.
Right now, the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Oh, you ain't.
Here's Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, you ain't.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Oh, you ain't.
What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
So 1-1.
The game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this.
Thank you.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field.
He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers are able to add on to their first half lead. Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a play fake. Brady. This is caught by Evans.
Oh, JC, you supposed to dive and pick that.
At the 13-yard line.
Ooh.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Thank you.
Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And down he goes. A Buccaneers sack. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. The Chargers going to signal.
Seem like you want me to score.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
I said it seemed like you want me to score.
Here's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert.
Look how he threw it.
Williams, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Look how he threw it. Underthrown. Oh my gosh.
Here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Julio.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Oh my gosh. They made the dude turn. They made the dude turn.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
A very limited
Oh my gosh, they made him turn.
And they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Oh my gosh.
So this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
Last play. All right, we're going to make this a touchdown pass.
Final shot before the break for Herbert. That is caught.
He underthrew him, man. I had to come back for it. He leading like he's supposed to.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Huh?
2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is
Yeah, man. I don't think nobody else is gonna play me. That's up to you.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
You want to bet another 5? I score in 5 plays. Oh man, I can't pick. I'm just waiting for the time to go out.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete from the 21 and 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. He was waving his
That
hands on the
footwork.
football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days.
I say that pocket work.
The other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. From the gun, Herbert on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
I'm about to hurt you with this one.
Herbert throwing again. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh my God.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable.
How, Justin Herbert, how?
Going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. And he slings.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly
It's easy passes.
offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So as we're staring at a
Easy passes.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's going to be in.
Oh, he stopped. He wasn't supposed to stop.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a challenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominated so far. But a brief bright
Say
spot
what?
there with that pick six.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described.
Oh,
You get a nice
should have betted it.
there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game.
I said you should have betted.
About themselves after that one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
That would have been 5 off. It would have just been 20. But you didn't bet it.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
You want to bet?
The Charger drive about to get going. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there for L.A.
Guess you don't want to bet now.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make
Touchdown,
sure
Kuzy.
he battles through, breaks
Outside
tackles,
corner.
and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On play action, now Brady.
Really cool. You see me running with him right there. That would have been a pick. Computer swatted it. Because I was about to think.
More incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with
I don't know why you threw that
It's not
one.
a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of...
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Herbert on first down now.
Madden, bro. Why you made him turn? They don't come down, bro. Like, come on.
Game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield.
Come on, man. Oh, my God.
Shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back.
I couldn't even see if I had that dude down there or not.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his target, Allen. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I ain't even hit you with this one all game.
Herbert now. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and goal from the 1. To the air again, Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Gerald Everett from a yard out.
And the Chargers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Oh, good throw. Uh-oh. Oh, damn, when he's sticking. Ooh, lucky he ain't fumble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Brady. Being chased out left.
No, sir, JC.
Another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, they've got the huge lead.
I want to see if I really just found out something. I think I found out.
Seems like everything they touch.
I can't run it with him.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Oh, I did. It is like a screen.
Work to be done here.
It only works in that game, man.
After the sack. Now it's Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now. Herbert.
Madden, bro, why you made him turn?
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
You trying to give me a first down?
They snap it to Herbert.
Oh, I forgot that bug got that ability.
Time today. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to
Cause your other dude was beat.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick.
That ball was beat.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on second down. Herbert. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. A solid stiff arm. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. Really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Sugar! Hey, check it.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And nowhere to fit that.
Computer didn't even want to pick it off.
And incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And brought in by Brady. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Now a play fake. Brady. Flush to his right. And boy, another.
Wow.
As that will wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown.
I guess he can't.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Coach probably put the backups in.
On film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
I said Coach probably put the backups in.
Extra point put through by Suckup as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams.
Man, stop him, bro. Come on.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't realize.
My controller must be messed up. Ain't no way.
Really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their play.
He's got a man. Complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. When they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football.
You can try.
Back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special
Let me see what you're going to do, Kuzy. Let me see what you're going to do, Kuzy.
Interception. And the Chargers are going to take over.
I hear you talking.
22-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception.
I don't hear you talking.
The scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation...
Bro, why is he coming up?
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. But this just normally see teams packing the passing game with a huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
Kuzy, dog. That could have been on the other side of the 50.
Coach in the Hall of Fame, whose nickname was Close.
I could have been to the 30-yard line just now.
He wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. And whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be
Every time in the middle of the field, it stops him right there? Really?
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the...
He's got a man complete. Try.
What you said?
And he takes it in for the score on the game.
I'm dangerous with these boys.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.